Alright guys, jumping right back into the tournament for Techvine and Return Sphere. So final round, we are going against the Guado Glories, Goers taking on the Bhed Psyches. So let's set up here. Alright. I don't actually know if Eager is a high enough level to learn Napshot too, but let's actually double check. I'm pretty sure it's a key technique actually, which is a very big shame. Oh no, it's not. What about for Blappa? No, Napshot is. Does he actually know his key techniques? He's got Spin Ball, Venom Tackle, and no Volley Shot 3. Just Volley Shot. No wonder Volley Shot takes forever to happen. It's not Volley Shot 3. I didn't realize it wasn't Volley Shot 3. See, that's what we gotta win next. Volley Shot 3. That's the real prize. Then we're just gonna set up for, I mean, really whatever, right? Like there isn't a large portion of techniques that we can actually learn. You know, it really is just a scraps. Like I cannot emphasize how much it really is just whatever. Like it's what we're willing to accept. You know what do you got? Alright, so you got Nav Guado with the ball here. I should be pushing midfield. No break. Wither pass 3. This could make it to Gira. Alright, it was unlikely, but I had faith it could. It was technically possible. But yeah, we're going to let Nav Guado tackle through. Then we're going to pass to, I believe, Judah here. And then really what we want to do is we just want to push Judah up as much as we can. And just see if we can get some sort of pass or something going on. I mean, it is Gira Guado intercepting Judah, so it's not really that scary. Like it's not like a big deal, right? You know, I mean, I hate to be so dismissive, but also it's not a big deal. We just passed to Blappa here, and then we're looking pretty good, like for a goal and everything. Like this is not. I don't know, this doesn't seem too scary. Arguably, we could have passed to Eager and done the actual sphere shot, but he would have had to take a tackle. So, I mean, is it a good idea? Maybe. Did Blappa score? Yes. So, pretty sure we made the right call, although it was a little bit, it wasn't guaranteed, right? Like, that was the whole thing. Like, it wasn't a guaranteed goal by any means. So you're going to have Barrack tackle through here. And we're actually going to head left, although this is probably going to force a lot of people to encounter us, as we expected. Nearly everyone, actually. So that was a bad idea. Let's try to pass to Blappa, or Eager, sorry. So it looks like Guado will stop that. What a shame. But he's taking the tackle, and I mean, inherently that is an awful idea. We are nearly 4 times the endurance that Pa has in our tackle. Like it's crazy, right? Like in what world were they gonna have a good time there? So we're gonna pass with Lake Cam. Zazie gets a hand on it. One of the big things that we might, you know, see detrimental in the future, but like the actual pass stat for our team is just nuts. Like everyone has bonkers pass. We can always pass above the opposing players. And it's probably one of the biggest strengths of the Bhed Psyches, apart from Nimrok being a monster goalie. But it's just, you know, it's just incredibly impactful. Like you can definitely see the difference it makes. Yeah, you're gonna have Auto Guado push left side here. I mean, yeah, sure, whatever floats your boat, dude. Judah tackles, steals the ball, and really what I'm aiming for here is just another goal. I mean, actually, do I even need another goal? See, now I do the real self-reflection. And there's a part of me that thinks we're in a tournament, so even if they did score, we would just tie the game anyways. But also, on the other vein, I've kind of already moved to go for the goal, right? Like, I've got Eager with the ball. He's in the middle of a sphere shot. I can't take it back now. And he is definitely making that. So 2 goals in, you're going to have Nav Guado with the ball in the midfield. I mean, that's okay. I think also, like, we are probably going to, we're probably going to go for another shot. Like, sorry, not in this game, but for Tech Find. We want another, like, nap shot, wither shot, venom, like any shot, actually. Because I think we're fairly starved for shooting techniques for our forwards. And I think that might be one of, if not like our biggest challenges at the highest levels of Blitzball. Just getting goals. Because if I remember correctly, the Bhed Psyches, like their forwards don't get crazy shoot. Like I don't think they break into the 70s even. I think they stop at like 60s. Which, I mean, sure, it might seem like, you know, a good amount, but there's still a lot of risk associated with those kind of stats. So we'll have to see what happens, but I'm not super confident in their ability. But yeah, a little bit of experience for the Guado. A little bit more for us. Level 54 for Blappa, more HP, block, pass, shoot. So I mean, it's not too bad. And really similar to the last kind of few games, we're just putting Nimric in the field. It's just nice because he's so equipped to deal with, like, you know, so much in the goal that we don't get scored on, and then when he's in the field, he gets a bunch of experience, right? Like it's the best of everything. I mean, to be fair though, like I mentioned, like, oh, he's so equipped to deal with things in the goal. I don't even know the last time he was shot at, right? Like that is just not. Our defense is so strong that it's really difficult for the opposing teams to even like get to our goal, as they're actively doing that now. Oh man, Judah's not stopping this. It's not a big deal. Man, Judah, what are you doing? She's got that Mayu block. That's like Mayu's animation, I think. So Beric starts with the ball. We can actually just pass right back to Nimric, and I think we might actually just be good. Like sometimes, or I mean, I'll be really bold here in my statements. Generally, I feel once the AI scores, and you get the ball back, like they'll just leave you alone. Okay, maybe they're actually positioned a little bit aggressive. Okay, I'm a filthy liar. Apparently they're not going to leave me alone. Sometimes they do. I mean, it's not all the time, but sometimes they do. Yeah, I mean, they're immediately just gunning for Nimric and Lake Am here. They don't want us to have any fun times. Fun times have been canceled. But it is good experience for Nimric. You cannot deny that. I mean, it is critical to his growth. I can't imagine what he'd be like 30s, if that, at this point, if he hadn't been brought into the field. Like, he would be so drastically behind every single other player. It'd be insane. That actually might be a fun. So generally, I level up to like balance out my team and everything. So like I'll level up the back end and stuff like that. It would be interesting to play just for goals, like to show like how broken my team can get. Like, I don't know, it'd be interesting. I don't know. It's one of those things where I've got a bunch of ideas. I don't think it's the first thing I'd do, but it would kind of showcase like how dumb it can get. Because generally you can just see like your midfielder and your like forwards at level 1 billion, and then your defense is trash, and then your goalie's trash. And really the big culprit behind that, in my opinion, is the midfield encounter. So because the opposing teams always encounter you in the like one of your midfielders, so they'll encounter, you know, your actual midfielder or your one of your 2 forwards, which I guess they're technically not midfielders, but they start in the midfield, right? But in general, they're always going to encounter one of those. You can just get a crazy experience for him, And if they're always getting the ball back and never passing back to your defenders, then you've just got this like wall, right, where you never give experience to anyone but those 3 players. And then because of the way the auto level works, it breaks the game. So like the forwards you face, or the players you face, are going to be significantly underleveled, and then you're going to be significantly overleveled. Like it's like a level balancing issue, if you play like that. So like it's interesting to see, but it's very easy to win every game. So I'm really pulling that from as a kid. I didn't level up evenly. I just was like, yeah, you know, whatever. Like, I'm just gonna do whatever. And I definitely made some broken teams. You know, I used Argai and Basik a lot as a kid, and you know, they'd be like level 80, and then all the opponents would be like level 50, and it's like, this is not. This is like it really is like Ronso's strength. Like, they cannot be stopped. Yeah. Yeah, leveling in the game's a little bit busted. But yeah, a little bit of experience for us. 1 experience away for a level up for Nimruk. But yeah, we 2-1 the Glories, and Goers 2-1 the Psyches. So we all have our positions. So we will learn Tech Find, and that is for Blappa. And he can already learn Napshot 3? Actually didn't know that. This is awkward then. I don't know what to teach him. I don't know. Doesn't seem very good. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. When you come back, we're going to be playing more Blitzball. Till next time.